The snatch is one of the two Olympic lifts. In the snatch, the athlete has to propel the barbell from a dead position on the floor to overhead in one movement. The snatch sequence can be broken down into 6 key phases. This is the start position, first pull, transition, the second pull, the catch, and finally the recovery. The feet should be placed in a position similar to the one the athlete would use to execute a vertical jump, that is, slightly wider than hip width apart. The hands should be placed wide so that when the athlete is in a standing position, the bar sits in line with the hip crease. The shoulders should be placed slightly in front of the bar with the scapulars retracted in a strong stable position and the arms externally rotated. The back should be maintained in a neutral position with the hips either in line or slightly higher than the knees. Weight should be distributed through the midfoot and the bar should be kept close to the shins, ready for the first pull. The first pull takes the bar from a dead position on the floor to just above the knees. The first pull is initiated by extending the knees with a rearward movement, often cued as reaching back with the hamstrings. The torso should remain in the same position with the back angle being maintained until the bar is pulled above the knees. Weight should shift rearwards towards the heels with the shoulders remaining in front of the bar until the bar reaches the start of the transition phase. The transition takes place between the first and second pulls and allows the athlete to reposition themselves in a more efficient position to apply force to the bar in the second pull. This is characterized by extending the hip, pulling the torso into a more vertical position whilst pushing the knees forward and effectively scooping the bar into the power position of the second pull. The second pull is where the athlete effects the most force upon the bar. This is characterized by a rapid triple extension of the hip, knee and ankle joints, and should be accompanied at the top of the movement with a powerful upward shrug of the shoulders. At the end of this movement, the athlete should be totally unweighted with the shoulders pulled forcefully either above or behind the barbell. The dip and subsequently the catch begin when the athlete stops applying a vertical force to the barbell. The athlete needs to actively pull themselves or dip below the barbell, ensuring that the barbell is caught over their center of mass. During this phase, the athlete will need to reposition their feet in an overhead squatting position sufficient to be able to recover the barbell. To achieve a good lift, the athlete must recover from the catch to a standing position with the barbell extended overhead and the feet in line under the athlete's center of mass. Typically, this will be achieved with the weight placed above the midfoot and the barbell positioned above the crown of the head.